Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Josh Duggar moves into remodeled prison dorm with flowers and special privileges as disgraced star studies for degree. The U.S. Sun can exclusively reveal Josh has moved into a renovated dorm with special amenities and privileges. They finished painting the walls and getting flowers put into Dorm 6, where Josh lives. It's been turned into an honors dorm, a source claimed to the U.S. Sun. They get special privileges and building updates because it's an honors dorm. There are washers and dryers, microwaves, and more. They're trying to create a dorm of model inmates. The insider added how inmates living in the dorms can't have any disciplinary actions in a certain amount of time, have to have a job, and must sign a code of conduct agreement. The insider believes Josh may be getting special treatment as he does not have the qualifications to live in the dorm. Josh apparently doesn't work, but he is getting a degree and they're counting that as an exception so he can stay. According to the rules, he would be disqualified from living there because of his SHU time a couple of years ago, but they've decided to waive that for him. In February 2023, Josh was thrown into FCI Seagoville's special housing unit, better known as solitary confinement, when he snuck a cell phone into the prison. A family member of an inmate at the facility exclusively told the U.S. Sun at the time, "I would be very surprised if he has been released, as most of the people in there have been in there for months. He has to wait until he has his disciplinary hearing." According to the Bureau of Federal Prisons, inmates in the SHU are allowed just one telephone call per month. As for visitation, those are restricted or disallowed depending on the reason for detention. He was released from the SHU in March of that same year. A representative from Seagoville responded to the U.S. Sun's request for comment regarding the lush dorm. Unfortunately, FCI Seagoville does not comment on conditions of confinement. The former 19 Kids and Counting star is a celebrity behind bars. A source previously told the U.S. Sun, Josh has been signing autographs on newspaper articles about him for prisoners' family members. In addition to earning a degree, Josh could spend his days participating in physical activities. Seagoville offers pickleball, tennis, basketball, horse shows, and a track for inmates. Inmates get recreational time in the early morning. They remain inside for a few hours and can return outside later in the afternoon. A source previously told the U.S. Sun. Prisoners could also play musical instruments, as sometimes they play guitar outside during rec hours. Josh's legal troubles. Josh was arrested and charged with possessing and receiving child pornography in April 2021. He was found guilty after a nearly 2-week trial in Arkansas. Josh was sentenced to 151 months in federal prison in May and was transferred to FCI Seagoville in June 2022. Josh's legal team filed an appeal to overturn the conviction and have a new trial in October 2022. In one of the arguments, they claimed federal agents allegedly seized Josh's phone when he tried to contact his attorney during a raid at his car lot a year and a half before the arrest. The court papers claim he spoke to the agents without counsel present. The appeal was denied in November 2023. Then in 2024, the Supreme Court officially denied the conviction appeal. Josh remains married to his wife Anna, 36, as she has been seen visiting the prison with their 7 young children. Critics argue that the so-called special privileges afforded to Duggar, such as access to a wider variety of recreational activities and enhanced visitation rights, are a stark contrast to the experience of most inmates. These privileges have reignited debates about how celebrity status, or infamy, can influence the justice system, even behind bars. #####**** The role of education. Josh Duggar's degree aspirations ****. Amidst his controversial living arrangements, Duggar has reportedly begun studying for a degree. Sources close to the matter suggest that he's enrolled in a program focusing on business administration, a choice that has sparked its own set of reactions. While some view this as a genuine attempt to rehabilitate and prepare for life after prison, others see it as a calculated move to rebuild his image. Duggar's pursuit of education in prison is not unprecedented. Many inmates use their time behind bars to acquire new skills or complete degrees. However, in Duggar's case, the narrative is complicated by his history and the public's lingering distrust. His critics argue that his actions outside prison overshadow any efforts to portray himself as a reformed individual. ######****, a dorm with flowers, a symbol of change or privilege, asterisk asterisk. One of the most peculiar details about Duggar's new accommodations is the presence of fresh flowers in the dormitory's common areas. While prison reform advocates may view this as a step toward creating a more humane environment, detractors are questioning the optics of such gestures. "It feels like he's being rewarded," one commentator noted on social media, echoing a sentiment shared by many. The flowers, however, are reportedly part of a larger initiative to improve mental health and morale among inmates. Studies have shown that even small changes, like adding greenery or personal touches, can positively impact inmates' mental well-being. If this program proves successful, it could pave the way for similar reforms in other facilities. Still, the question remains, would these reforms have been implemented if Duggar were not a high-profile inmate? ####****, the public's reaction. Divided opinions, ****. The public reaction to Duggar's new chapter has been predictably polarized. For some, his participation in the educational program and placement in the remodeled dormitory represent a glimmer of hope for rehabilitation. "Everyone deserves a second chance," one supporter commented online, adding that the focus should be on the potential for positive change rather than past mistakes. On the other hand, many remain skeptical. "This isn't about reform. It's about privilege," another commenter argued, pointing to the stark differences between Duggar's experience and that of other inmates. The debate underscores a broader issue within the justice system: the perception of fairness and equality in the treatment of incarcerated individuals. ####***** prison reform and the role of high-profile cases, ****. Josh Duggar's case shines a spotlight on the intersection of celebrity and the criminal justice system. High-profile inmates often become the center of attention, their every move scrutinized by the public and media alike. This heightened visibility can lead to unique opportunities, such as participation in pilot programs, but it can also fuel resentment among the general population and fellow inmates. The remodeled dormitory and its associated privileges are part of a broader trend toward prison reform aimed at reducing recidivism and improving outcomes for inmates. Programs like these are designed to provide inmates with the tools they need to reintegrate into society, such as education, vocational training, and improved living conditions. However, the perception of unequal access to these opportunities can undermine their intended purpose. ###*****, looking ahead. What does the future hold for Josh Duggar ****? As Josh Duggar settles into his new surroundings and begins his studies, the question of his future remains uncertain. Will his time in the remodeled dormitory and his pursuit of education lead to genuine rehabilitation, or will it be seen as an attempt to manipulate public opinion? Only time will tell. For now, Duggar's case serves as a reminder of the complexities of the criminal justice system and the challenges of balancing reform with accountability. Whether his new chapter is a story of redemption or further controversy, it's clear that the public and the justice system will be watching closely. ###*****, conclusion. A tale of reform or a reflection of privilege, ****. Josh Duggar's move into a remodeled prison dormitory, complete with flowers and special privileges, has sparked a lively debate about justice, privilege, and the potential for change. While some see his educational pursuits and improved living conditions as steps toward rehabilitation, others view them as a stark reminder of the disparities that can exist within the system.